Welcome back to Traderscale Success Stories. Today, we're joined by a guest that many of you will already know, Joe Shelley. Joe has had over $75,000 in payouts from Traderscale. Meet Joe. Welcome, Joe. How is it going?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. We're down in Liverpool today for people who obviously can tell by Joe's accent. So a lot of people are going to want to know this. For those who don't know you, can you just give us a little bit of information of, like, obviously your background, how old you are, and where you're from, and obviously your profession?
My name's Joe, from Liverpool, 23, and was a plumber, but now I'm a trader. That's about it, really.
That's mad. Does it sound mad when you say that out loud?
Yeah, it does, to be honest, because I always wanted to be that. And now that I am, it's good to have the freedom.
So obviously, if people don't know, Joe actually quit his job as a plumber, and he's trading full time. So how long's that been, and kind of like how's it going in terms of being a day trader?
Since August, I left my job.
Yeah,
and then it's been good. January's been a bit slow, the start of the month, but it's picking up a bit now. But apart from that, it's been good. The freedom, being able to do what I want and that,
Get up when you want.
Yeah.
Go to the gym when you want.
No, I've still got to have a routine. Like,
I know,
keep your head on the
Like, for people, obviously, again, Joe's had $75,000 in total in payouts. A lot of people watching this will be nowhere near that. I know I've just had my first payout, like $4,500. I've got a long way to go. How long did it actually take you to get from there to where you are now? How long has it been? Like, when did you start to now?
Started trading the end of 2021.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. The first 2 years was terrible. Like a lot of people, it was terrible.
Breached.
Yeah. Losing money, gambling and that. And then put a plan together, discipline, stuck to it. And then, it started taking off about year 3, about break even. And then 4th year, obviously, made 75 grand. And
so that was all in that 4th year?
Yeah. 4th years when it really took
that was
off.
That was like the specific moment when it all kind of clicked and came together.
Yeah.
So when people think you can just do this kind of overnight or
you might be able to, but it probably won't last, you know what I mean?
This is a good question as well. I wrote this down. How many challenges do you think it took before you started to see a payout? And you got to be honest.
Maybe 5. About 5, I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you start off small? Did you start off like 20k accounts, 50? Did you go straight 100?
50 and 100.
Yeah,
started off and then went to 200 and then Traderscale introduced the 400.
Yeah.
4th. Need to get my hands on that.
Yeah, the 400s are dangerous.
Yeah.
That's like a whole month's wages for a 400,
exactly.
But you can make more money, I suppose.
5%.
Have you always, you said before, you've started and you were gambling and stuff like that. So my next question was, have you always traded the same way, same strategy, same behavior, or did it start off and has that completely, from like 2021 to now, has that completely changed? Just talk us through that journey.
Yeah, no, it has changed, because when I started, I used like support and resistance like most people would.
Yeah.
And then I was using psychological levels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when it changed, I started using like supply, demand, liquidity, stuff like that. You know, what actually moves the market, imbalances. And then that's when it started to really take off, after it switched a bit to that.
What is your current strategy? Time of day? What session?
London session, be on the chart for 8. London Open, looking for sessions, previous sessions, sweeps, so Asian highs or lows, and then look for an area below that.
Yeah.
With me fib, draw me fib, if that aligns to supply and demand below the Asian liquidity, then scale down, look for a market structure shift in the way I'm looking to go.
Yeah.
Draw another smaller fib, another smaller zone, imbalance, supply and demand, whatever it may be. And then if I get the right candle confirmation, I'll enter the trade.
So and if it doesn't come in, you just don't trade that day?
Yeah, I just
are you that strict?
Yeah, well, try to be. It's easier saying that is how it is, but you know, you slip up.
I feel like for me anyway, and I feel a lot of people, you just do it for 6 months, a year, and it's so hard when you see loads of green candles, you just think, oh, I'll just bang a sell on.
Exactly.
Loads of red candles, bang a buy on. Yeah. And it just absolutely kills everyone. So I think hearing you like literally 8 o'clock in the morning, you're up, you're getting your lines on and stuff like that. It's quite interesting, because a lot of people will just be Just guessing.
Yeah. Well, usually, if you open the charts, you know whether you're going to trade or not.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see it on a naked chart whether the trade's there or it isn't.
So obviously, we're obviously here with Traderscale. Have you ever gone into live capital? Have you touched into that yet, or have you been? Does the same kind of success work in live, or does it feel completely different?
Completely different.
It's mad, isn't it?
Because with a live account, if you haven't got much capital, you're usually just going to risk a lot more than if you've got funded capital. You can actually risk 1% and see a return. Where on live, more time than not, unless you've got like a big account, then yeah, you can do it. But the goal is funded capital, and then obviously over time you want to build that live account up.
Yeah, it's hard, though, isn't it? But so if you had to choose one, would you choose live capital or prop capital to trade with, and why?
Both. I'd go both, to be honest. I'd go funded capital, obviously, because it gives you the opportunity to have more capital to trade with.
Yeah.
But I would say with your payouts, stay funded, but also shovel a bit of money into a live account. Just
is that what you do now? You've got a little bit in a live?
Well, no, I should have. But no, I haven't.
Sounds good saying it anyway.
It sounds good saying it, but no, but that is the goal. I want to have both funded and live.
Yes, do you think trading with a prop firm has made you successful?
Yeah.
Because you would not have been able to get the 75 grand.
Exactly, and that's
with a 1, 2, 3K live account, would you?
Not happening, unless you're gambling the whole thing.
Yeah, considering you can buy a 100K account for 400 quid, 500 quid, whatever. Yeah, you're getting 75 grand. That's
exactly
pretty impressive, to be fair. Do you only trade with Traderscale? Do you use other prop firms, or
no? Just Traderscale.
Just Traderscale. You keep it kind of in house.
Yeah,
that's what we like to hear.
Trustworthy.
What type of challenge do you normally tend to go for with Traderscale?
Speedy account.
Speedy one.
Yeah.
Always speedy. Just go straight in, get it passed, get it live.
Easier.
So in terms of prop firms, do you only use Traderscale? Have you tried other prop firms before in the past, or?
Yeah, I've tried other prop firms. Yeah. So I had one, and I had a 10K payout, and they denied it for no reason. Fully was no reason to denying it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about that, because you don't have the power to do anything. You know, you just deny it, that's that.
Yeah, you can't.
So I've tried, but so far Traderscale have been the most trustworthy. They haven't denied any payout.
How do you think Traderscale compares to other prop firms?
The trustworthy, they actually pay.
Yeah.
If you follow the rules and you get to pay out, they pay you.
Yeah.
I've not had a problem with them. So
not paying out. I think that's the biggest problem for anyone. Is the biggest thing with prop firms.
Yeah.
It's if you can just, like, even I obviously like do this for Traderscale. Even I got a payout and I was like, I wonder if I'm going to get the payout.
Yeah. that is what goes through your head.
You think, whoa, I've actually got the money. Like for you, it was 75,000. I don't know what the payouts were, but there would have been some big money going in your bank.
Well, yeah, in my crypto account.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Tax man.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing too, like how quick they do pay.
Yeah.
Like 24, 48 hours, the money's in your account, and some prop firms have you waiting weeks and excuses or this, that, and it's just like...
Why do you choose the one step or?
Because it's one less challenge to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Just find it easier.
Yeah.
So people first time buying an account, maybe watch this and thought, I'm going to give it a go. Would you say for them go with the speedy or start off with the 2-step?
If you're just starting out, yeah, probably go with the 2-step.
Yeah,
because it gives you more risk. Like you get less risk on a speedy account, don't you?
It's a good question. Compared to being live, have you got a different trading plan when you're live compared to when you're passing challenges? Do you trade differently, or do you trade the same, bigger lot sizes, or just everything exactly the same?
Just the same.
Just
it's all fixed,
yeah.
I've just got it all written down. That's my trading plan. It doesn't change. Yeah.
Whether you're passing or live.
Yeah, no, that's 1% risk.
I know we touched on this before, but like when you got the first ever payout, I know I did this as well, but what was there any doubt in your mind when you requested that payout?
Yeah.
Were you like, well, nah, this is never going to happen? Because it is a lot of money. You've made a lot of money trading, but like that first ever payout, was it?
Well, yeah, because obviously I'd been ad off before.
Yeah.
I thought, well, who's to say these won't do it? You know what I mean? But obviously I got it and I was made up. That's why I was stuck with them. They keep paying
until they stop paying. I mean, yeah. When you started seeing payouts, did your mindset change at all, or is the mindset being, like I said, you're quite regimental in your trading? When you start getting that, obviously the money coming in, did everything just stay the same mindset? Everything? Did you get a bit more greedy? Did you not? Did you think,
Yeah.
I'm going to up the lot sizes? I'm going to go. Do you know what I mean? Or did it?
Well,
were you
obviously,
quite
it
regimental?
motivates you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're starting to see the money, so you know it's possible.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, then it changes your mindset to go harder and obviously try and scale up and make it bigger than what you already are.
You know it works.
Yeah.
And you know they get payouts.
Yeah.
Plans 2026 for prop firms?
Just keep doing what I'm doing, you know.
I mean, if it's working, I mean, why do anything else? This is a question. Do you have just one account you like to concentrate on, get a payout, or because obviously some people like to have a few accounts. So like if one loses, you can move on to the next account. Do you have multiple accounts, or do you just have one?
Just one.
Just one.
When they introduced the 400k,
it's
because I used to do 200ks and I'd maybe use one for goals and one for FX currencies. But now they've got the 400k, it's just one account. I just use one account, to be honest.
Get a payout, try and get another payout,
but
move on to the next
I might think of getting another one, and then 400k, 200k.
Yeah.
Now that I know you can have 600k.
Obviously, a big one, 2026, you're going to continue. What are your plans for the future? Just continue trading, scaling up, like I say, just banking that money, maybe move it across to a live, keep doing it.
What you said there, I want to build a big live, keep funded trading, and just get better at the craft and keep going and make sure I can stay a trader and never go back to it.
Start a little Telegram group. Why do you think most traders fail in a prop firm challenge or struggle when they get to the funded stage? Because a lot of people fail, but then a lot of people pass, get live, and then fail. Why do you think that is?
Psychological.
Just massively.
Psychology is 100%.
Did you do that, or how did you overcome that?
It's hard. It's a hard one to battle, psychology, because it's true. It's 80% of the game.
Yeah,
it might even be more, in my opinion. Like, people come into it and think it's all strategy, but it's not. If you can't master your brain and your discipline, you're just like, you won't make it in trading. Do you know what I mean? So they'll get the live money, and the first thing that comes into that is greed, FOMO, all of the bad psychological things that shouldn't be in your head, and that's why they lose the account, because they know, now I can actually, this money's mine, I can make a payout, and they just start going mad and they just lose their head.
Is that what you did at the start, kind of thing?
It's just that gambling mindset, isn't it, of all the factors, greed, FOMO, and all that. So it is. I mean, I've do as well. You struggle with, like, even having a goal in your head of like a daily amount. Exactly.
Things like that. When you hit it, you're like, don't.
Yeah.
But then
you should close your laptop, and you don't.
It's so hard to do. You're so right. Here's a good question. If there was one thing Traderscale could improve on, what would it be? Be careful how you answer this.
I honestly don't have an answer for that, you know.
Yeah, nothing.
No, I really don't know.
Like, if you're happy, you're happy. Do you know what I mean? You got 75 grand. I don't know. Maybe ask the people who have failed every challenge. Maybe not you.
Don't have an answer for that. I honestly don't.
Right. I think that's all the questions we've got for Joe. Unbelievable success story. Joe, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much
joining us. And you never know. Have a look on Traderscale, get yourself an account. You might be sitting here with me, quitting your job and 75 grand's worth of payouts. You never know. We'll see you soon.